people with cloths or something to put down in between this. Oh my God. It caught fire right here. This is really becoming an adventure.
I ain't about wasting no time. It's 247 on the 4
Oh no! There's a police officer right there. Gonna love this.
I'm not staying in this car.
You mother. Guys, if you don't know, we ran the horsepower rodeo at SEMA last year. And while we was there, I got a little bit wild with the smokestack and I hurt her motor. But that's okay, because on the way home, I dropped off the motor and the smokestack here to Power Driven Diesel. And look at this, a freshly rebuilt 6.1 liter stroker 12 valve. That's right, we're putting a new motor in the smokestack.
These are the parts out of your car. Haven't seen anything interesting?
Huh, that's really interesting. I'm not sure how that happened. Holy sh**, how did it do that?
Look at the valve relief on this and look at the valve relief on that. See how that one has a valve relief that goes down? That one has a valve protrusion that goes up.
So what we're saying is never doubt my ability to f something up. This is what a good piston's supposed to look like. Oh. And this is what, well, I did. Here's number
one
6.
in the middle. That one was starting. Look, oh, you started melting the bowl right there, look.
Oh, I did.
See, the stages of failure, that's...
My foot was feeling a little heavy that day, Will, I will be honest.
Hopefully this is the last time we do this for a while, Weston.
It's gonna be the last time we're gonna put a motor in it. I won't worry about it. Well, the smokestack was having a really good time. Right up to the point we figured out the bolts to bolt the transmission to the engine, 2 of the bolt holes in the adapter plate are stripped out, which one of them is an acceptable amount of sketchiness, but 2, that's too far. I'm voting we helicoil coil one of them and send the other. I might get outvoted.
These guys look a bit more professional than what we are.
Guys, in case you're wondering what's happening here, are you just saying the whole car is crooked? Wait a minute.
It's good, just like that stack, just not quite right.
We dropped the smokestack off yesterday, and then we had to run to Vegas to pick up, well, the guy that's holding the camera right now. And also, I'm like, you know what? We'll get back up there. We'll help them finish putting the car together. We arrived too late because these guys just don't stop. The car, yeah, they've already had it running. I can tell. Oh, God. I missed her. The smokestack needed a little refresh. The guys at Power Driven Diesel completely rebuilt the motor. And she is ready to rip. The smokestack is back running. You have no idea how happy I am. This is like my favorite car ever. Hey, you want to hear freedom? You want to hear something amazing?
So it just lost timing?
No, it just lost a bunch of oil. But that's okay because the starter needed lubricated.
It was way too clean in that engine bay.
Yeah, it was way too clean. As soon as it came up on boost, this pipe right here going into the air-to-air just melted all the rubber off of it, all the water, everything just turned to steam. It only made like 897 horsepower. I know, only 897. Long story short, it's got a small oil leak. They're fixing that real quick. And then as soon as that's fixed, they're gonna turn on the pump and try this again.
1970 foot-pounds.
Ooh. So it makes more torque currently than my Peterbilt. That's great. Guys, oil leak is fixed. They went ahead and hooked up a boost gauge so they can see exactly how much boost it's gonna make. You might want to back up. Guys, today's video is sponsored by Denvex, and this is their Motor X portable tire inflator. This thing can keep up. It can actually keep up with your non-portable tire inflators, and it can take a flat tire from 0 PSI to 36 PSI in just 5 minutes. This is a time lapse of the Motor X going up against a DeWalt 20 volt. And if I'm choosing one to take on a road trip, it's definitely gonna be the Motor X. And guys, this thing has a 15,000 milliamp battery, which means you can air up 7 tires on one charge. And on top of that, it also has a port on the bottom where you can plug into it because it's also a battery bank, which means you can charge your phone, your laptop, and anything else you might want to charge. It also has 4 different light modes on it, from everything from camping, working, or breakdowns. And we could have used this bad boy for some breakdowns. You'll see why. It also comes with a nice little carrying case, has a little USB charger, also has different adapters in case you want to air up a football, a basketball. Make sure you go check out the link down in the description below. Get your very own Motor X, and also you can buy this on Amazon if you want to. And I want to thank Denvex for sponsoring today's video. And you know what? I'm really pleasantly surprised with this thing. We're going to take this on our adventures with us.
Travel when I check your cable, so there might be 50 horse there, but it's probably just the timing is lower than
what we did last
I
time.
thought. A lot lower.
I thought we put a lot of timing in it when we did the last run. I don't remember. I thought like we had like 34 or something. Made 907 horsepower to the tire and almost 1,700 foot-pounds torque. But the guys at Power Driven's like, you know what, we can do better. The thing is, it's made about 900 horsepower on every run. It's pretty consistent with that, but we don't know exactly where the timing's set. So it's probably like 18 degrees or something, and that's 1,700 foot-pounds of torque is what it just made. So it's not no slouch. Guys have been explaining to me exactly how all this works, right? And they built this motor with this nice little adjustable timing gear down here. So at minimum, it's at 24 degrees of timing, and at maximum, it's at 45 degrees of timing. And I asked Will the age-old question: what happens if we put it at 45 degrees?
It makes the most power
For the least amount of time.
All we need is 10 seconds.
Then out here it's like machine shop, manufacturing, CNC lathe, so that can make like fittings and round things.
This is what excites me. This thing here, for one, the absurd amount of money that this thing costs. You can pretty much make anything you want with this thing.
Then this is my favorite machine. This is a CNC porting machine. Almost 400,000 all set up, something like this. It's something that'll take me 2 weeks to port. It can do in about 5 hours.
Yeah.
And then here, all of our heads, we surface some. So this is a dedicated surfacing machine. So we paint these in our little paint shop. See, you can appreciate the little flake mixed in there.
I reckon I could get this on my carry-on.
You get it in your pocket?
I don't think Will would notice a couple go missing.
Then afterwards, because that's raw aluminum, then we go back and clear coat them over the top because it's automotive paint we're using, so
is
it's
that
good.
paint?
Oh yeah, it's actual paint.
Yeah, right. I thought it was powder coated.
No, we're painting that stuff.
You guys need to buy some of these. They're very nice.
I got really good news, Ryan. We did some changes while you was gone over there looking at whatever you was looking at. And we're getting ready to run a run and see how these changes work. Let me say, they should pick up some power. Guys, here's where we're at. The smokestack's back together. She's ripping. She does burnouts, and right now we've backed it back down so it's safe for burnout. So like before, we had this thing really turned up and made like 1,200 horsepower and 2,200 foot-pounds of torque, which is cool for dyno numbers. But also that's why I ended up getting it really, really hot and stuff like that. And also, to be honest, I kind of really abused this motor and it took a lot of beatings, but we've got a lot of fuel pulled out of it. So it makes about 980 horsepower right now, and it should be way safer to do burnouts with. So it should last way longer. We're gonna get it off the dyno, and at this point, we've got to go get the rest of the stuff that we have sitting around Utah, because Kyle's truck is sitting at Robbie Layton's shop, the Peterbilt's sitting there, the Humvee's there, and we have to take this up there and load it all in the trailer and get back to Kansas because we've got a rodeo to run. So guys, in case you haven't seen it before though, this is our Peterbilt 379, and the thing is we've been slowly building it over the last couple years. Tim Gentry took and redid the whole sleeper, put these doors in the back of it, so it's basically a crew cab Pete. SH Tube did a bunch of stuff to it, put a nice deck plate and stuff on it, and it's a really, really nice truck. Well, last time we drove it, we was in a hell of a hurry to get to Vegas, so we just threw it together good enough to get it to Vegas, drove it all the way to Vegas, pulling the race trailer, and then we left it here in Utah. Well, now we need to get it running good enough to get it back to Kansas, because we still got to run the horsepower rodeo, and we need all the things that are in the race trailer, plus the smokestack, plus Kyle's truck, plus the Humvee to do that. So actually, I worked on this thing yesterday, and everything that is probably needs to be fixed is fixed, except for one air leak, and we need to make the windows go up and down. Actually, here's the other thing. Do you know what Kyle did to his truck?
I heard it's a different color, but
It is a different color. Here, come here. Oh my God, dude, this is the first time I've actually seen it out of the paint booth. Look how freaking good it looks.
That is a sick color.
Robbie Layton did the absolute best job I've ever seen on a purple paint job. Dude, it is 100% the prettiest top 10 burnout vehicle I've ever seen.
prettiest top 10 burnout vehicle you've ever seen.
Smokestack's number one, obviously.
I think this is my favorite color.
When you said you were gonna paint it purple, I'm like, oh, that's not good. But this is actually really
Wait
good.
till we get outside, dude.
Oh, dude. God damn. Holy shit. Look at the metallic. Woo!
Shout out to Acer Shades. If you need paint, guys, this isn't my channel or my video, but if you need paint, Acer Shades. Look at this.
Yeah, no, that's really nice. So the Peterbilt has a couple issues that's keeping it from driving. I already fixed a few of them, but one of them is the transmission wouldn't go into high gear whenever we got out on the highway. And the reason for that is because it was a fitting just like this, broke off inside the transmission. Well, we went down the street to a guy that fixes semis, and dude, he was one of the best guys I've run into, because he took an airline off a transmission he had there and gave it to us and said, yeah, get back on the road, have a good time, keep making awesome videos. So I'm gonna fix it, and the transmission should work, and we can move on to fix another issue.
So, would you prefer to have your windows up the entire time or down the entire time?
Let me guess, it only can do one or the other.
Well, I mean, I can roll it half the way down, but I mean, it's still going to be open the entire time. You want to know how I fixed this? I stuck a wire on one leg of this fuse to get power, and I ran that wire over into this fuse, stuck a fuse in there so it'd stay in there. And now, the driver window doesn't work, but that doesn't need to.
I think that's it. I think this should work. So I've got all the lines hooked up. This one is right, all that line's right. So technically, when I start the truck and it builds air, the transmission should go from high to low and should split now, which is good, because that'd be really, really nice and handy for it to do. Oh, dude. That scared me. I thought something went wrong. God damn, it sounds good. Yeah, buddy. Perfect. Hell yeah. There's high-low, splitter, back to low. It is working. So now we can throw this dash back together, hook the trailer on, and start loading all the stuff, and then we're ready to rock and roll. How's the chairs back there?
Pretty comfy. I feel like I could nap back here quite easily.
It's actually not as noisy as you would think it is.
What'd you say?
It's not as noisy as you think it is.
Sorry!
There we go. The trailer's hooked on. All we gotta do now is get the smokestack off the rollback, get the smokestack in the trailer, and then get the Humvee loaded back in the trailer. Thing is, you can hear it echo off all the buildings over there and back.
We are loaded up. Time for the long drive back to good old Winfield, Kansas.
Stories about a woman
There's one beautiful sight here in Utah right before you reach Moab right now, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. Look at that Peterbilt over there.
Westen's videographer Ryan, normally on the other side of the lens, is attempting to climb up there because he's been rock climbing for 3 weeks, and now he thinks some sort of climb.
Hey, how long you been going to the rock climbing gym?
About like a week now.
Okay, good. Get up there. Oh, he actually made it. I want you to tell everyone where they go to get that awesome shirt you're wearing.
Go to WestonLikesCake.com.
Where?
WestonLikesCake.com.
Take your shirt off.
So we've got to Grand Junction, Colorado. Turns out some sort of like national dancing competition, I think, from what Westen was saying. But that's bad news because there's no hotels.
The thing is, right, is we have more problems with the Peterbilt now. On the way into town, I noticed the steering felt a little funky, and now the power steering doesn't work. Pretty sure it's because the wrong reservoir is on it, and it's way too small, and I think it's overheated. The brakes are hot.
Power steering over
Power steering's hot. The driver's hot.
So the worst case scenario, we get the truck cars out the back and we drive back to Kansas.
Worst case scenario, we go get some Applebee's and then we keep driving. Guys, welcome to day 2 of us trying to fix the brakes on the Pete. We stayed at this really, really nice $30 a night Econo Lodge last night, and now we're in their parking lot trying to figure out why the brakes don't work, and I figured it out. They're broken. I found the line here, and I know where it goes. I just need to know where it needs to go. We know what size line we need, so we're gonna go into the Peterbilt parts department, get the right size line we need, get a couple fittings, see if we can go over to and find a parts store and buy some tools and fix in the parking lot. Dude, what we did last night that we smoked the brakes on was 6 miles. I'm pretty sure out of Eisenhower Tunnel, it's downhill for like 30. It'd be ideal if we had Jakes. The good news is Kyle has figured out exactly why this thing doesn't work. And that's because that plug right there goes the clutch switch on the clutch. And this truck currently thinks the clutch is pushed in. So that's why, for one, the Jakes don't work. And for 2, the cruise control don't work. So we gotta figure out where to plug that in. And as soon as that's plugged in, we should be ready to rock. Yes, yes, yes. Plugged in. Some Jake brakes.
Hear the noise of that thing.
We're gonna piss off so many people on the way down I-70. Dude, the cruise control now work too. So I can just sit on there on 80.
Anyway, this is
thank God. I'm
segment's
happy.
over.
No, we still gotta fix the brakes. We're currently at the Peterbilt dealership and they don't have everything that we need. So we went ahead and bought some airline from them, which might just be barely enough to reach where we need to reach. So we're hoping run it down the frame rail right back to the blue line of the trailer, and then the trailer brakes should be working. He's up there hooking the line up to the bulkhead. While he's doing that, I'm gonna try to get it to go into this push lock right here. Listen, cut loose. Is it going on?
Yep.
Perfect. Holy sh**. It actually stops. Yes. That'll do nicely coming down the mountain. We're gonna hear for a long time here in about an hour. Oh, give me something. Give me a people cloth or something to put down in between this. Oh my God. Dude, the truck almost just burned itself down. We need to call the cops or somebody to tow us. Yeah, we were just coming up this hill and all of a sudden the truck just lost complete power and died, and then smoke started billowing out of the hood and it caught fire right here. The positive on the starter rubbed against the fuel line, caught the fuel line on fire. Holy shit, that was fucking scary, dude. Hey, I'm going up the path to the Eisenhower Tunnel. My truck caught fire in the middle of the lane. I got to put out, but I need it towed, you know, at least towed to a rest stop or something. Cool.
So,
dude,
those guys will tow us off site, and then at least we're out of the harm's way, and then you can get your tow truck from wherever they put us.
Yeah, this is really becoming an adventure.
I know this guy. Seen him on the YouTube.
Hey there, boss.
What's up, man?
I wish I'd met you in a better way.
Right. It doesn't run at all. We're dead.
No, it's dead. It's dead. The water caught fire and it burnt up an airline on the driver's side, so it has no air.
Is this one in the same that's in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was on the tunnel. It's here.
Okay.
There's good news. We didn't block the interstate all the way when the truck caught fire. But if we did, it would have cost $2 million an hour in lost commerce. You know what? I'm just happy it didn't burn all the way down. It was the perfect recipe for fire because the fire was spitting fuel on it, an airline on it, and electric.
All three things in the triangle was supercharged. That would have been burned to the ground.
Dude, I'm serious. The airline was just blowing the fire, and the fire's like, I'm like, wow.
And the only fire extinguisher we have is also next to the big drink drum of methanol, which is next to my car.
We made a bomb by accident. Imagine if the brakes had went up.
Dude. We didn't realize how lucky we are. This is how people die.
Put that rub right through that.
Yeah. Well, thank God for mountain recovery. What'd you say your name was again?
My name's Charlie.
Charlie. Well, Charlie, I'll have to buy you some McDonald's or dinner or something for this.
This is the tallest, steepest, longest grade in North America.
Yeah, we noticed on the way up.
Yep.
I've been over it a few times, but
Yep.
this is the first time I've ever had an issue.
And this is the most crashes per interstate mile of any interstate in North America.
There's good news and bad news. The bad news is our Peterbilt almost burned down and milled the highway on one of the steepest interstates in the country. The good news is these guys here have a shop and a 24-hour mechanic that's gonna work on it and try to fix it tonight. And also, we happened to break down in one of the most beautiful spots in the world. That's in Silverthorne, Colorado. So we're gonna go hang out in Silverthorne tonight, and I think these guys are gonna try to see if they can get our junk running, and then we're gonna go find food and something to drink. Dude, how nice is this guy that he gave us his truck? Like, he just gave us his recovery truck to go drive around in. You need stop it! Get your head off the shit! So I bet Kyle $20 he wouldn't go out there and pull in that guy's ponytail. Here he
You don't have any cash, do you?
I don't have no cash. Smoke again, so I guess it's time for us to hit the road and see if we make it all the way back to Kansas. Fingers crossed, we're gonna make it this time. I feel it. Colorado, and we're still not on fire, still driving, not overheating, and the truck, I'm gonna say it.
Don't say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Do not say it.
I'm gonna say
You
it.
can say it when we pull into the driveway at home.
Oh, gonna love this. The one thing that only has one belt on it,
The alternator.
the alternator. The one thing that we also need
The lights.
for lights and everything else that we need.
I'm not staying in this car. We need to use the light we got. Is it off? Where's the? What's burning off?
It broke the belt on the alternator, look.
You mother.
I have a solution. You're gonna love this. We'll fire up the smokestack. What?
It's so hard to get that out of the trailer.
Who says we gotta take it out?
What are you gonna do?
Let it idle and run some jumper cables to the truck. use the charging system on the smokestack to keep the truck going. My genius knows no bounds. Dude, we are literally in the middle of nowhere. Salina's 60 miles that way, Hayes is 70 miles that way.
I reckon we got about half an hour of sunlight.
How fast will this truck go?
Salina's 59 miles. If we boogie, we might be able to make it before it gets dark. Dude, we don't have 30 minutes of light at all. But the good news is I can run just the headlights by themselves.
And the LED, so it should get us there.
Guys, here's the good news. We made it to the O'Reilly's. Now, will they have the parts we need? No idea. You might think at this point we're staging this, but I really can't even make this up. And you know what? It's kind of sad because that truck is so beautiful. It's such a cool truck. And it's just being let down at every point, so. Yo!
Yo!
Hey, catch. You want to find that for me?
What the f? I didn't catch his breath first. Jeez.
You okay?
What's it for?
98 Peterbilt 379. Here's a number for you.
You gotta take a picture with you?
Yeah, if you find this belt.
Okay, deal. I'll find out.
If you find this belt, I'll take a picture with you.
I'll do my best.
And if you can't find it, I want you to steal it off someone's truck.
Deal. Got you.
See, that's O'Reilly service if I've ever seen it. That's looking real close. Hey, Kyle?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. You want to reach in there and start it? It's working! Guys, we're currently all out of clean clothes.
Well, I think I have just enough clean clothes to go eat a succulent Mexican meal and have a beer.
Guys, here's the thing. We are on a mission across America. For one, to get the Peterbilt home, and for two, to test out all the tacos we can find. We're gonna test these tacos out. We just got these from this truck right here. See what they look like. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, these are looking good. Kyle's already into his. What do you think?
It's really good. I don't know what to compare it to in Australia.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty solid. I give that like a 6.5.
Give it a 7 because it tastes good to me, but it all tastes good to me because I don't really eat it that often.
You don't have Mexican food there?
It's different. I don't have stuff like this.
So guys, here's the thing. We're staying at this taco joint, right? Yeah. And this guy right here messaged me on Snapchat about coming to work for me. And he said, hey, can I send you my application, all that? And I told him an email to send to. But now we're doing an in-person interview. So go ahead, tell us about yourself.
All right, well, I'm 19. Been working on vehicles for about 15 years, helping around.
You lining up for an interview as well, or?
I just seen you and I'm like, I gotta come over.
How many spark plugs are in the Cummins?
In the comments? No spark plugs, glow plugs.
Oh, almost got him. Almost got him.
What is the best V8 engine ever built?
LS platform.
Oh, no, hey.
Hardest man.
Nah, stop it. You stop it.
These with superchargers.
No, don't try and suck up to him now, mate. You've already admitted, we've already discovered that LSs are the best engines ever.
That man is 100% getting arrested. Oh no! There's a police officer right there.
We do not condone this stuff.
We do not condone this behavior. I never told him to do a wheelie. I said do a burnout on private property. Oh. Dude, he could have 100% got away, never had an issue.
Do you feel like you're now to blame for that?
I never told him to do a wheelie. Dude, I actually genuinely feel bad. He was trying to show off for us, now he's arrested.
He said that was the best tacos he's ever had. I'm gonna do a wheelie. That's what he said.
Actually, that's what he said. He's like, the tacos were so good, I have to go do a wheelie to do it to like prove how good they are.
Oh my God.
So you got that guy arrested.
What an interesting
Tell
night.
you what, there's a lot of things that aren't on my bingo card on a daily basis. I think we've checked all of them off.
Guys, here's the good news. I can officially say it. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Damn, this truck's running good.
You said you were never going to say that again.
We made it all the way back to the shop. We made it all the way back to Kansas. This truck is broken down like at least 6 times, but we've made it. So now all we gotta do is get everything unloaded out of the trailer and get everything ready for the Horsepower Rodeo. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to reach 5 million subs in 2025. Should we just leave it in the middle of the road? Yeah, it really likes it there.
It's its happy place.
It's its happy place.